Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start doing some spot welding already. We're gonna go ahead and remove one of the Clico clips. Get that out of there. Use my little carbide end bit to drill this out a little bit more. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Clean that up a little bit. All right, looks pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and do this spot weld. I might have to press it down with this rubber mallet just to make sure it's all the way flush onto this metal. And then we'll do a few more, then I'll skip that and I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, so we have one of those spot welds already done. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. And if I can get this consistent all around everything else, I think we're gonna be pretty good, because I want this to look nice, and if everything looks like that, I think we did a good job. So now we're gonna have to continue this all the way around, making sure everything's done. So the edges of the support plate are finally fully welded. Everything looks pretty good. So all I gotta really do now is take off all these nuts for the trim ring, remove the trim ring. We're gonna have to flip this hood over and use my spot welding tool to finish this up. But for the most part, man, there's very little left on this thing now. It looks really nice. If I put the camera up here, let's get a better picture of it. And it's almost there, guys, almost there. So it was pretty fun actually getting this done. I'm pretty happy that I'm this far now. Just got to clean up all these welds a little bit. I only had an issue with one weld. Right here we had, looks like shit. It really does. That's not a big problem though, because what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grind it down real carefully and smooth it out and put another tack weld, and just to fill up the hole, if there is a hole. I'm not really sure if there is. I'm pretty sure I got it filled up all the way, but that's the only spot that I had an issue with. Everything else pretty much came out really nice. As you guys can see, looks good. So let me go ahead and remove all these nuts on these bolts and take out this trim ring. We'll flip the hood over. There we go. Let's get this out of the way. All right, so the hood's finally flipped over, and you guys can see we got a little bit of a gap right here. It's not bad though, it's okay. I'm not sure you guys can see the little gap, but once we actually put my tool here and start welding everything together, it's gonna close up everything really nice. Man, it's gonna look so nice when it's done. So excited about it. Right next to that one, we'll do it too. All right, so everything's fully welded and it's looking amazing. Check this out, guys. You got the whole bottom of this plate fully welded. You can see where it burned through on the bottom where the trim ring sits. That is looking really nice. So all I really got to do now is I could just get my DA sander and just grind these down a little bit more, make it look a little bit more presentable. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do that to here, to there. But overall, I think this job came out really nice. And still a little bit more cleaning I got to do, but for the most part, this thing is fully welded, and we do now 100% have a shaker hood for this Barracuda. All right, so we finally got this flipped over, and you guys can get a real good look at the top side of it, and everything's fully welded now. If I really want to get nitpicky about this, I could just do a little bit more body work, a little tack welding here and there to get this perfectly flat, but there's no need for it because when I actually spray the primer and then the filler primer, all of this is going to look like a mirror, so I'm not too worried about it. What I recommended, if you have the skills, I'd say yes. If you don't have the skills, I wouldn't recommend it because this could be very difficult and time consuming. So if you guys have any questions about this conversion, go ahead and make a comment. And this is going to be it for this part of the video. And thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys the next time.